Hi all. In this video, we will discuss how to pass an array to a function. To pass an array to a function, we have two ways. In the first way is we'll use array subscript as a formal parameter. Second one is pointer to array type we can take. So in these both cases, we can use name of the array as a actual parameter. Now we will discuss these two ways how to pass array to a function by taking one program, that is to find sum of array elements using functions. So first we will discuss first way, that is using array subscript as a formal parameter. In this, first I'm giving the array declaration. So that is, I'm finding sum of array integer array elements. I'm taking my array name as sum, and this function is returning integer value. Uh, and next one is what are the arguments I'm taking is here first argument. First argument, that is I'm taking as a array subscript. So next one is a integer argument I will use to take the size of the array. So next in the main function, first we are taking the local declaration. My array name is A, and I am taking some array size, maximum size as 100. So out of that, I will read size later, and I is to read array elements as a loop variable. I will use I. So next one is to take sum in the total I am taking. First, I have to read size of the array. Enter size of the array. So to read size of the array, we have to use scanf function. So we are taking size as integer variable. That's why format specifier we have to use percentage %d and ampersand size. First, we are reading size of the array. So next, we have to enter array elements. Enter array elements. Okay. So to read array elements, we require one loop. So I am taking for loop as a loop variable. I am using as loop variable. So my index, array index starts from 0. That's why I initialize I with 0. Then array subscript ends with size minus 1. So that's why I'm taking I less than size. So element by element we have to read. We are taking I plus plus. So reading of array elements. So percentage %d, because that is integer array. Ampersand, name of the array is I. So like that, we are reading array elements. Next, we have to call that function. We have to call that function with the name sum. So here my array name is A. So as a as a actual parameter, I have to use name of the array. So next one, I have to send size as my second argument. Array size, actual size of the array as a second argument. Next, after taking that one, we have to print the total value in the main function. Sum equal to percentage %d, a total we are displaying here. So this is my main function. So here I am calling that sub function sum. So we are taking function definition here. So int, I'm using another name. You can use A also, no problem. I'm using here another name, and int B subscript, and int X. Here, A array elements are copied to B. That is, A of 0 is copied to B of 0. A of 1 is copied to B of 1, and so on. Size is assigned to X. So now we have to calculate sum of array elements. For that purpose, I am taking one s integer variable. I am initializing that one with 0, and I as a loop variable. Now we have to calculate sum of array elements. So by using loop, we are taking element by element. I equal to 0. Array index starts from 0, and I is less than X. Here, X contains size of the array I plus plus. Next, here we are calculating the sum. So that is S equal to S plus. So B contains our array elements B of I. So that is B of 0 contains A of 0 element. B of 1 contains A of 1 element, and so on. After that, after calculating this sum, we have to return this sum value. So here, observe our program. So first, in the declaration, in the function declaration, we are taking two arguments. Okay, so one is array subscript. The second one is one integer array, integer element, okay, integer argument, integer declaration. So here, maximum array size 100 we are taking. Out of that, we are using this size. I is our loop variable, and total to store the sum value. First, we are reading the array size. Next, element by element, we are reading all the array elements. Next step, we are calling the function. Once you call this function, control comes to our function definition. So here we are calling the function. A is actual parameter, name of the array. The size is also actual parameter, which contains the actual size of the array. So A elements are assigned to B. That is, A of 0 is assigned to B of 0. A of 1 is assigned to B of 1, and so on. This size is assigned to X. Now here in the function, we are calculating some value. So first, local declaration of this function is S equal to 0. So we are initializing S to 0, and we are taking I as the loop variable. Array index starts from 0. That's why I equal to 0. X contains size of the array. That's why I less than X, our condition. I plus plus. So here we are calculating sum of the array elements. So that is first we are adding B of 0 to S, later B of 1 to S, later B of 2 to S, like that. So after calculating total sum, we are returning S value. Once you return S value, that one is assigned to total. After that, we are printing the total value, return 0, end of the program. So now we will see execution of this particular program. So enter the size of the array. I am taking my array size as 5. Enter array elements. I am taking my elements 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is total sum of array elements is 150. This is a first way of calling one function in the receiving place, that is at the in the function definition. As a formal parameter, we are taking array subscript. So that is first way. Second one is you can take pointer here. By using pointer you can take, but there is no change in the function calling. In the actual parameter, there is no change. So in the formal parameter only, you can observe the change. So here, pointer taking. We are taking a pointer. So now here, what is the change I have to do? Yeah. How to retrieve values by using pointer? B plus I. So now here you observe. In this case, I am taking formal parameter as a one integer pointer, another one is integer. Now I am reading my array size. I am reading my array elements. In function calling, just I am sending name of the array. As we all know, name of the array contains address of first element, that is a of 0 element. That address is assigned to B. Okay, that is to B. What you are assigning? You are assigning ampersand A of 0. We are assigning ampersand of A of 0 to B. Okay. Now size is assigned to X. So here we are using pointer. So how to calculate that one is we have to retrieve values. To retrieve values, what we have to use? You have to use indirection operator. So star B plus I, star B plus I. Okay. So now B plus I contains address. B plus I contains address. Star B plus I contains the value. Okay. So now if I is 0, star B plus I, that is A of 0 value. Next, I is 1, star B plus 1. You will get value at A of 1. Next, I is 2. You can take a value at B plus 2. Okay, that is A of 2 position a value. So like that, those values you are assigned, you are adding to the S. After calculating that sum, you are returning that sum, and that one is assigned to total. After that, we are printing the sum or total value. Return 0, that is you are closing our program. So like this, you can use a pointer as a formal parameter to implement function to pass array to function. So now we will see the execution of this program. Enter size of the array. I am taking 5. Next, enter array elements 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So observe sum is 150. Like this, you can pass arrays to functions in two ways. One is a formal parameter as array subscript. Second one is a pointer as a formal parameter. Thank you.